The Two Wolves Lesson. Once upon a time, one evening, as the sun dipped below the mountains, a wise old grandfather sat with his grandson by the fire. The flames flickered, casting long shadows on the walls of their small home. The boy, curious and full of questions, asked, "Grandfather, why do people sometimes feel so angry and sad?" The old man smiled softly and said, "Inside every person, there are two wolves. They are always fighting each other." The boy's eyes widened. Two wolves? What kind of wolves? The first wolf, the grandfather began, is evil. It is full of anger, jealousy, greed, lies, and arrogance. It makes people hurt others and themselves. It thrives on fear and hate. The boy shivered at the thought of such a terrible wolf. "And the other wolf?" he asked eagerly. "The second wolf," the grandfather said, his voice warm like the fire, "is good. It is kind, full of love, joy, peace, hope, humility, and compassion. This wolf helps people do what is right and brings happiness to their lives." The boy leaned closer. "But grandfather, if they are always fighting, which wolf wins?" The grandfather was quiet for a moment. The only sound was the crackling of the fire. Then he looked deep into the boy's eyes and said, "The one you feed." The boy sat back, thinking. "How do I feed the good wolf?" he asked. "You feed it with kind words, good deeds, and thoughts of love and gratitude," the grandfather explained. "When you choose to forgive instead of staying angry, when you help others instead of thinking only of yourself, you make the good wolf stronger." The boy nodded slowly. He could feel the truth in his grandfather's words. "And if I feed the evil wolf?" he asked softly. The old man's face grew serious. "Every time you lie, hurt someone, or let anger control you, you give power to the evil wolf. It becomes harder for the good wolf to fight back." The boy looked into the fire, imagining the two wolves battling inside him. He made a promise to himself that night to feed the good wolf as much as he could. The grandfather smiled, seeing the determination in his grandson's eyes. "Remember," he said, "the choice is always yours." As the fire burned low, the boy felt a sense of peace. He knew he had learned something important, something that would guide him for the rest of his life.